Psalm 11 is a psalm of trust and confidence in God's protection in times of adversity. The psalmist begins by affirming his trust in the Lord as his refuge and stronghold. Despite the counsel of others to flee to the mountains for safety, the psalmist declares his unwavering trust in God's sovereignty and righteous rule. He refuses to be shaken by the threats of his enemies, choosing instead to place his confidence in the Lord's protection. The psalmist vividly describes the schemes of the wicked, who aim to undermine the foundations of justice and righteousness. He acknowledges the prevalence of evil and the apparent success of the wicked in carrying out their plans. Yet, the psalmist maintains his trust in God's character and his commitment to uphold righteousness. He affirms his belief that God sees and evaluates the actions of both the righteous and the wicked and will ultimately bring about justice. In the face of adversity, the psalmist reflects on the nature of God's righteousness and his response to the righteous and the wicked. He affirms that the Lord loves righteousness and will not forsake his faithful followers. The psalmist contrasts the fate of the wicked, who will face the consequences of their evil deeds, with the reward of the righteous, who will behold the face of God in his glory. The psalm concludes with a declaration of praise and thanksgiving to the Lord. The psalmist rejoices in the knowledge that God is righteous and just, and that his kingdom will endure forever. He calls upon all who are upright in heart to join him in praising the Lord and declaring his righteousness to the nations. Psalm 11 thus serves as a testimony to the steadfastness of faith and the assurance of God's protection for those who trust in him. Let's now read Psalms chapter 11. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. In the Lord put I my trust. How say ye to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain? For, lo, the wicked bend their bow, they make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple, the Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try, the children of men. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest, this shall be the portion of their cup. For the righteous Lord loveth righteousness, his countenance doth behold the upright. This ends our reading of Psalms chapter 11.